Thank you so much. Bom dias, and thank you very much to the Portuguese presidency for the exceptional hospitality that we have been greeted and gave us the pleasure of seeing you all and of being together physically for the first time since our last meeting in Berlin, way back. We had a very productive meeting and a very good exchange under the leadership of the President of the Eurogroup, Pascal Donoghue. The European Central Bank finds itself in strong agreement with the assessment by the Commission and with the note that we discussed. And in particular, we believe that we are in this recovery process, and we too believe that we will go back to pre-COVID-19 GDP levels in the course of 2022. But we also believe that this recovery remains uncertain. It is going to leave scars from a sectoral point of view, from a country point of view, and we will certainly be seeing divergence in this recovery process. This recovery is underway because of coordinated measures, policies from a fiscal point of view, from a monetary point of view, from a supervision and regulatory point of view that came together in order to support the economy from this terrible crisis. We believe that given the uncertainty of what we are facing and the divergence that we will be seeing, that those coordinated policies, supportive policies, will continue to be necessary in the months to come in order to make sure that recovery is actually well underway. And as my colleague Mr. Gentiloni just mentioned, strong and sustainable for the benefit of those who will probably not see their situation restored in 2022. And I'm talking here about those people who are currently either in unemployment or in inactivity, where we see a return to a better situation for them in 2023, not in 2022. A few words on inflation. We did discuss this matter during the Eurogroup, and from an ECB point of view, and I believe Commission point of view as well, because we concur on that front, we do believe that inflation numbers in 21, which we will see rising, are of a temporary nature and rely on temporary factors. So our assessment is that inflation in 22 will return to lower levels and will decline. And that certainly from a policy point of view, we should see through that period of higher inflation, because the underlying factors, the fundamentals, are certainly not there to let us assume and forecast that inflation will stay at those levels, which is, from a monetary point of view, certainly far from the aim that we have. We acknowledge and celebrated, in a way, the coordinated approach that we had, and that was certainly emphasised by the presentation that was given by the President of the SSM, Andrea Enria, who unfortunately could not be with us, but who gave us a presentation of how supervisory measures and regulatory flexibility had also been instrumental in helping us through the crisis. Word of caution, though, which would confirm my hope that we can secure and preserve the recovery without complacency, is special attention to non-performing loans and to the provisioning that is beginning to be withdrawn by banks, as we will be seeing more bankruptcies along the way, because they have been dramatically low in the past few months and will certainly pick up. But that coordinated approach was certainly an indication of how we collectively dealt with the crisis and are at the point where we are, which, as I said, is not the deeply rooted and sustainable recovery that we all aim for, and which justifies amply that we continue the measures that will support this ongoing process. Thank you.